Hey guys, thought I finally had a chance here to do another little troubleshooting video. We got a problem here with the air dryer power that goes to the air dryer. There's a problem with the harness. There's a drop in the harness. Okay, and I'm gonna show you again the use of the Load Pro and how it can help you identify a fault in the wiring relatively quickly. Okay, and then another thing we're going to do is I have my Power Probe 4 here, and just for giggles, I'm going to put this on the feed test mode, and let's see if it can see the same drop, as the Load Pro. And then I also have the good old-fashioned test light. It's a Mac test light. Can't remember what part number, but I think it puts like it's about 150 milliamp load on the circuit. Of course, it changes depending on voltage. But anyway, let's. I'm going to turn on the bus and let's take some readings and let's see what we get.
Okay, thank you. 10-4.
Sorry about the noise. I have to have it running in order for voltage to be applied to the air dryer heater connector. Okay, so first test we're gonna do Load Pro. All right, and hope I can get this in the shot. This one was acting intermittent too, so hopefully I can duplicate it. Alright, got 13.64 volts. I'm going to load it. 13.31. Then it drops down to 13. 12.89. 12.8, 13. I'm just shaking the harness. 13.4, 13.2. At one time it dropped down to like 12.8, 10, okay? But it's fluctuating and it shouldn't do that. It should stay steady, okay? Just trying to get it to there we go. I jabbed on it and it dropped down to like 9 volts. Yep, right there. 12. I hope I'm getting this on the meter, but anyway, there's a connection problem in the harness here, okay? I'm gonna take that off. I'm just gonna use the power probe for a good ground, and let's see if we just gotta drop on one side of that harness or just, or both sides of the harness. So I'm gonna go with power side. Okay, 13.65. Now I'm gonna load it. So 13.4. I'm jabbing down on it. I'm keeping a steady tension on here. And now it's not dropping. So it could just be in the ground side, or like I said, it's intermittent, okay? So now, let's try it with the power probe, and let's see if the power probe can see it. It's got a min-max feature on it and a feed test that works basically the same way, oh well, almost the same way as the Load Pro. It's a little bit different, but has the same concept, except on this, it's using, it looks at the voltage and then converts it to a resistance value. So let's go to feed test. Okay, battery voltage 13.69 volts. Alright, so that's my ground. It says my ground's got 2.4. Resistance went up a little bit. Now let's go to the power side. Alright, power side, we got 13.68 at the battery, 13.63 at the tip. I got 2.5 ohms. So let's see what happens if I can jiggle the harness up in here to get it to act up. As you can see, guys, I'll be darned, I'm shaking this pretty hard. I would think I'd be able to see the drop. I got about 2.4, 2.5 ohms. Either that or I moved the harness somewhat, and now it's making a good connection. That could be it too. There we go. It went up to like 4 ohms, 5 ohms there for a second. There we go, 4 ohms. Yep, okay. 2.8. Yeah, alright. Okay. So this can actually see it, guys. So that's pretty cool. However, you gotta be aware that when it gets up to about 5 ohms resistance, even though you see a red light and a beep, you're gonna have some corrosion in there. It's gonna cause a drop, and you need to investigate a little bit further. But so far, the tool works. You just gotta understand how to use it. So that's cool. It's awesome. All right, so now let's try the test lamp. Alright, so what I'm going to do is here, I hope this comes up on camera okay. I'm going to put power to this test lamp. And we're going to see what the brightness is with full voltage to it, and then we'll put it on the harness and see what it looks like. Okay, so here's a full 13.64 volts, and here's the lamp, nice and bright, okay? Alright, so now let's probe this in here on the power. So it looks like the fault's on the power side. Okay. So there's the power side. And that looks pretty darn bright. It looks about the same. It's kind of hard to tell if you really got a drop in there or not, to be perfectly honest. But now let's try jiggling a connection here, and let's see if you can see the test light, the lamp get dim. Yeah, I'm jiggling it. No. I'm kinking this wire a little bit too because it's got a bad connection. Looks like it's in this butt connector. But as you can see, I'm jiggling this, trying to make it get dim, and I'm not seeing a difference, fellas, at all. Let's try the other side of the circuit, the ground circuit. This connector is going to get replaced anyway, so I'm just going to jam that in there. I'm going to put this on the power side. So I'm putting power to the test lamp on the ground side. The lamp is lighting up. It looks pretty bright. So let's jiggle it here, and let's see if we can get this to go out, get dimmer. I'm shaking the heck out of it, guys. I can't see it. So, I like using the test lamp in, you know, a lot of situations, guys, but in this case, this wouldn't be my first go-to tool. For me, as everybody knows, it's the Load Pro. So now let's go back with the Load Pro, see if I can get that to show the drop again. So using Load Pro, 13.67 volts, loading. It dropped down to 13.02. I'm gonna jiggle the, oh, that was my fault, hold on. There we go. Jiggling it, 13.4, 13.3, 13.2. See, I'm moving it around and it's not holding, it keeps on jumping down, back up, back down, back up. Oh, 12.62 right there. So, up 12.9. So anyway, that's it. Out of all the tools, the ones that did the best here, in my opinion, Load Pro be number one still, in my opinion. Power Probe, yes, you can see it on feed test. You just have to understand the ohm value though. When it starts getting close to around 5 ohms for the feed test, when you're checking stuff, you've got something going on, okay? So it's always crucial to pay attention to that ohm value and then your voltage at the bottom of the display on the power probe. So anyway, let's shut the bus off. I'll fix the connector and let's retest and see if all of this rings true. Let's make sure I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. All right. All right, let's fix this connector. Let me get a flashlight. Oh, right here. All right, so if you look at this, look at that. You got green right there on the power wire.